Zephyr is a RTOS real-time operating system. Now it's very brand new, and also it's ready for variety of MCUs. Now support a lot of board and MCU architecture today. That's why today we're gonna try to build the first Zephyr project. In this tutorial, I will start from setup dev environment for Zephyr and start building it. Finally, we'll try to run simulator. So here, actually, it's a GitHub repo for Zephyr project. The link is github.com Zephyr project -RTOS Zephyr. Normally, we start by getting start guide from here. That's a link I'm using to as reference to do this tutorial, including environment setup until the final image build. Here will be detail in step by step. If it's older than 22, necessary to add extra repo to meet the trigger, but mine is 22, so maybe I don't need. I just do this installation for all the dependencies. Let's try to copy this command and typed here in my. That's not terminal I want. I want in this terminal. This first in my Zephyr folder. So currently I'm here and it's empty. I just want create readme. So I will paste the command here to install all those dependencies. Put password. Let's go. Oh, unfortunately, it's still doing background update in background, so it will be a wait for a while. See, my update is done. I saw it's still running. Oh, not done. So I have to wait for this updates done first. It's doing software updater. We'll pause the video. Recording. So update is done. Now I will rerun my installation command. Sudo apt install all the dependencies, including device tree, including this device tree compiler, and Python dev environment GCC, also including some other libraries. So press enter. Start to install and ask for if it's acceptable. I said yes, want continue. Let's try to install everything for me. All the dev environment dependencies like JSON, CPP, and TK, yeah, libudev dev, a lot. std6++ library, also Python wheel tools libraries, CMake tools, take a while. So after the install the required dependencies, next step will be verify the CMake version and device tree version, all those tools. So we're gonna verify my CMake version. It's 3.22 and same thing Python 3. Let's see what's the Python 3 version we have. It's 3.10. Another one is the device tree compiler version. Let's check device tree compiler version. It's 1.6. And again refer to installer dependency. We can compare to this page to see if we get a correct version being set. Okay, so where did I mention? Yeah, 3.21, PIP3, and the device tree needs a version. I think it's quite new. Device version SDK. Yeah, it didn't mention here device tree change. Okay, I let's suppose it's okay, and I'm gonna try to the next step. Next step actually is to install virtual env, which will be very useful for Python related script to run in order to not to mess your different projects environment or your local environment for the whole PC. Normally we do everything in the virtual environment for specific project. The first step will be install this virtual environment. So I'm gonna install it. After installation, normally we need to create you're gonna need to create an environment. So you could create a new virtual environment. Use this command python 3-m venv, and below is a folder where you want your env be created. Normally you create it in the home folder. So I will do the same thing as the guide said. Python 3-m venv created to my home folder. Oh, yeah, it's created in Zephyr project.venv. So basically, I don't have that folder. Let's see if it will create a. Yeah, it created that Zephyr project for me. Actually, I want to be in my current folder instead of home folder. So I can change this to be v-env current folder Zephyr project. Yeah, I want to be .v. Yeah, that's the way. By this command, it will create it in your current folder. But if it's needed, yeah, maybe I will just use that one home folder because so many layers. Yeah, if we do AL, we can see it's created this folder. If we see yeah, hold on. Oh yeah, this one also created for me. Yeah, if you see it's in Zephyr, it created another second command of venv creation also worked, so it has a .venv. Okay, so let's stick to this new folder, new created environment. I'm gonna clean the previous one. Now the next command will be start to active the virtual environment. Basically, you source the bin source the command called activate under venv bin. So basically, you can directly this, but if you want to really use the one I created here, you're gonna need to change. Now I have doubled. So to simplify, I will use a home folder one. Yeah, which will actually build everything in my home folder instead of use build to PRG Zephyr. Yeah, it's easier because I'm gonna remove this one. RM. I will remove my Zephyr projects folder because I don't want. So yeah, that's it. So now if it's been activated. Yeah. After this, after you run activate command, you will see your shell has a prefix called .venv, which means you are in the virtual environment now. And next step, we can just start to set up other steps. From the guide, the fourth step will be install West, which is a build tools for used by Zephyr. So it's a Python tools, so we can use pip install to install that West tools. So I just copy paste this command, and it will install West and build tools for me. It said package view is not installed. So it will install view. Like I think it will automatically fix the dependency when it's missing. Now, fifth step, get Zephyr source code. This three command, actually this now because we already installed West, we should be able to run West command in our terminal. Let's make it smaller. You can see this side by side. It's much easier. Okay. Okay, better. I like to see if I have my West installed. Yeah, it's there. So I gonna init Zephyr project repo using West command. To simplify, I will just actually it's copied all of the three commands together. Basically, we can run them in one shot. It will do step 1, step 2, step 3, and do the 3 commands in one click. Now, basically, it will go to my home folder, Zephyr project folder, and try to run West update. West update actually will get the repository of the Zephyr dependencies. It takes longer. The third command, West update, will take long. It try to grab all the source tree files. Yeah, so we're gonna wait here for a while. Maybe I will pause video. forgot to unmute. So I forgot to unmute before. Basically, I already unzipped the tarball, and currently I already unzipped the tarball of the build of the SDK, and I try to build a sample code called Blinky. To use my West build tools, I go to my source directory folder, which we synced earlier, and run this command because it requires a board name. Yeah, your board name. So I go back to the Zephyr folder, find the board, and pick up the one of the board. For example, this board. Blinky, Blinky. Okay, so Blinky, I will go back to replace the board name with the one I want to build. For example, let's mix MIMX8MN. I will build this EVK board. EVK. Let's see if that builds. Okay, it start to build now. Zephyr. Oh, error. The board message invalid board. Yeah, it's not a valid board. So what can I? How can I find the good board to build? Maybe let's see if I don't define any board, what goes. If I want to just build for my local PC, like my local PC, to run some simulation to see if that goes. For my doesn't go. I will try to figure it out. Yeah. Yes, I just noticed it has some notes here. Use West boards command and retrieve the boards it supported. I just launched this command. Have so many boards which we can pick up to run the build. Okay, so it's too much. So let me rerun this West board, and it will give me all of the boards supported. Zyboard. Oh, so many. So if check, do we have some ARM board? Okay, too many. I can run this. No. I want some ARM board. Do we have ATA until the I don't know which one should I pick. Oh, Intel. So many. So many. Okay, here you are. A55 is the one I want to use. Yeah, A55 is A55 evaluate board. Yeah, okay. It start to build. It first start try to find the device tree, compile with the DSI, DTS files, and the generate device tree header, like a device tree generate.h. Then it will load configuration from board folder ARM64, the board name, evaluate board ifconfig file. From there, it's try to also merge to the configuration blinking prg.config. That's the project we're building. It's called Blinky. Probably it has a prg project config file. It's merging this device tree files. It's try to merge the two configurations, and then it will do generate autoconfig.h, and then it's using C compiler GNU 12.2 version. Also use this header we just installed, like the toolchain we just installed under OPT, using this 64-bit ARM architecture for ELF GCC, try to build the stuff, and failed. Same building application is try to build, but generally include general version Building C object main.c CMake field. What's the failure message? Oh, define device name get main.c error device dts undeclared device.h. Yeah, we need to figure out. So in under Zephyr, okay, basically it looks like a device tree generated some header file, but device tree or the DT undeclared. The symbol generated by device tree etc. The device tree compiler was not found. When kernel tried to get device based on device ID, it's not found that symbol. Yeah, need somewhere like the device tree is talking one thing, but the kernel is talking another thing, which have error. I need to try to figure out what's going on here. So after read this part, it says blinking may be not supported by all of the board. Build. So if that's the case, probably our board pickup doesn't support it by blinking. So I'm trying to another application which is called minimal. I started building that one. Looks it's going well. You see, here that's the note. Blinking is compatible with most, but not all supported board. If your board doesn't meet blinking requirement, then Hello World is a good alternative. Okay, let's see what Hello World means here. Probably it's a minimal. I just used minimal, which I found in the. Oh, here it has Hello World example. Okay, so I. Oh, Q menu, Q new X. So basically, this is even better. If I use board as Q menu for x86, I can run simulator on my local PC. So I gonna instead of use platform, use the board. Use the board for this minimum 55 ARM platform. I'm using QMU, QMU, QMU x86. I will build samples. Hello world. See if we have samples. Do we have hello world here? Let's see. Oh, hello world. Yes, we have. So, and also for platform, dash B, dash B, dash P. I don't know this dash P for always. Let's remove it. Dash B, build this board and build hello world. Okay, so about let's build hello world. Enter directory build is not applicable. By somehow it's hello world overview. For hello world. Wants this, for example. Oh, battery. Rats. Build dash B. Build Zephyr is applicable on physical minimal, but source directory hello world was specified. Please clean it. Use set another build directory because we already rest. Yeah, because we already set the environment to build the ARM 55. Now the environment, for example, let's see env. Yeah, it's set up for the ARM. Yeah, I think env. Yeah, so it doesn't. The toolchain was pointing to ARM architecture before. Definitely it won't go this way. So I will use my previous West build for hello world. That will build. It's not exist. Samples hello world. That will go. Sample hello world directory samples. Samples hello world. Oh, hello underscore hello world. It builds hello world and minimal from the device tree, and yeah, it's built my hello world. How can I run it? I will see if I can run it. Yeah, for sure I cannot. I can only download because it's based on that architecture for ARM64 arc. So in order to make a PC build, we need to clean up the work environment, redo it. Dash B sample. Yeah, west build dash T run. It will run simulator. Okay, now we got the build directories under Zephyr. We have a ELF, which Zephyr ELF. That's the file we can download to our ARM board to make it work. But now what I do, I want to build a hello world for PC. What should I do? I should clean up the environment. How to clean? West. Let's see if we have some clean command. West init list manifest diff status for graph. Oh, don't see clean command. Oh, that's bad. How to clean the environment? So another thing I can do, I will be open another terminal. That probably solve the issue. I open another terminal. I go to this cd for projects for go to my build folder. Then I will set up build env, which will be this command. Guess this command. Let's see. Getting started. Okay, here go back before the source command. That's for installation. We don't need to redo venv. Okay, we need to active my venv. Hold up. We go from here, Python -m. I'll create my venv. Yeah, I already have, so I need to just activate source. Yeah, I need to active my venv. Active. So run this command, basically. If you launched from a new shell, I'm in my venv, then I think Vest already installed. Oh, okay, it's already there. So I just need to build. Project environment, everything installation is done. I just need to build. For example, I need to build. Go to here, and the build command which we saw. Maintenance saved. The build command I just saw. I think I saved somewhere. Notepad. So here I can find it from here. So that's the build command for the PC. First build -p sample. I like to build a hello world for my PC, for my Intel Arc. That's all thing. Build directory, target the board, evaluate. Yeah, it says, oh, you see, the build and the build folder, I have already this directory. But yes, I need to clean out the build directory. So the thing is under build, I already previous different arc thing. I can move this build to build MIMX2 93 VK A55. That's my move task. Then if I try to rerun the build command, it doesn't detect any build folder. It will create a new one and try to build for me. I think this way it will build a x86. You see, now the board is grab x86 QMU x86 board. Yeah, the device trees get from that configuration. It will good. It will be good. Now, how can I run? Search how to run run Zephyr. Generate scenic files. Rest build gun B code example synchronize study. Clean menu rest build gun B. Clean menu sample synchronization music configuration application by kernel clean menu simulated environment. This is some building. Okay, it's done. So now if I check my build folder, I will see Zephyr build, ls build. I have a Zephyr ELM. If I file this Zephyr ELF, this active for this one file. CD build. Yes, okay. CD is Zephyr. File. Yes. File. Okay, now it's Zephyr 32-bit executable Intel. Yeah, 32-bit Intel. So probably I cannot run it here. Q menu, QEMU. Okay, not found rest. Yeah, I need to find the command to launch QEMU for Zephyr. Oh, I think it's the same. Is it same? Same. Let me run launch QEMU. QEMU. Some command requirement. CPU here. Here. Okay, installation Q menu run environment variable board allows install 2 去了，太多了，快停下去吧。So I ask for ChatGPT to help me to troubleshoot, and I'm asking how to run. That's my question here. How to run? I asked how to run Q menu on Zephyr. I have typo, but ChatGPT smartly found what I'm looking for. He gave me the answer. You have to install QMenu first, QMU, and then you build QMU, which we already done. Then you launch QMU by run, rest build -t run. That's the command I'm looking for. So because I haven't installed QMU, so I have to install it first. After QMU being installed, I will run this command. Because we already built, so that's the command actually we built before. You see, build -b QMU x86. That's we already built. Now we just need to use rest build to run the simulation. Rest build -t run. Let's see. Command exact with Zephyr CMake. Subcommand field. So it's to exit QMenu. Field Zephyr run QMenu. QMenu machine. Yeah, probably. Yeah, he tried to use this one. Probably our build command is still different from what it said. Let's see. We strict follow the ChatGPT's build command. Try again. So it says rest build QMU. Using this, but what's the application name? But But what's the application name here? What's application name? He didn't give the place where we pass the application name, like hello world here. Build -b, him answered. Here's a breakdown Q menu command. West. The command engine doesn't require specify application name. All doesn't require to specify application name. So I just need to use this command. Let's see. Build -b qmu x86 cdlf. So it's already there. Then if I run, will -t west build -t run. Build stopped. It said target run, build target run. Command exit with status. Yeah, doesn't run. -tu. Okay, seems ChatGPT cannot help us with that question. I will try to do some more research and try to figure out the solution in next tutorial. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.